60 days. They're making us stay 60 days. They've halted all the tests until the new test subject is chosen. I sure feel bad for the guy they choose, too. If only there was a way to warn him. Days go by and we're confined to these living quarters, which is just basically a jail. The nurses line us up in a line to meet the doctor yet again. This time, though, there was something different. Another person. He finally had the replacement test subject. He looked out of place, but not timid nor worried. But to be fair, I can't blame the guy. He doesn't know what horrors await him. The doctor tells us his name, and even his name wasn't anything special. His name was Chris. The doctor tells us to prepare because the testing resumes tomorrow. Chris seems very happy and energetic. He asks why everyone is so down. At this point, we had all given up hope, so we just decided that he could see for himself tomorrow. The next day came, and things were a little off balance. For starters, the nurses usually come by at 6 a.m. to wake us up and give us our food and pills. Then at 8 a.m. it was off to be tested on. It was 8:05 a.m. Something was definitely off and not going good. At least, not going good for the doctors, anyway. Chris is just looking all over the room as if he's trying to find something, or as if he's giving visual aid to someone. The people in the room become focused on Chris and what he's watching. It seemed wherever his eyes went, noises like footsteps followed him. He finally looks at us and he says, "I'm not a test subject. My name is Chris. Myself and my associates have come to save you." Just like that, his friends come through the roof. His friend Jay had blood on him and he looked like he meant serious business. Jay notices me looking at him and he tells me, "Don't worry, this is bad guy blood." Myself and the group ask Chris and Jay what happened to the nurses and the doctors who were testing on us. Chris says they've been taken care of and that some of the blood might actually be on Jay's hands. Literally. He tells us that this project we were all a part of was to create a brand of super soldier, the kind that could work from the shadows and terrify people, terrify them to the point that they wouldn't believe you. He said he couldn't allow that to happen, that he doesn't need any more red team leaders, whatever that means. He looks at me and he asks me if I would help him kill a certain person. He tells me that this death is a vital death to save the masses of people. He tells me I have to train under him, and like Jay, we could get strong enough to kill this person and bring peace to the world. But who is Red Team leader, and what does it have to do with me?
Full of smoking Doja, I got plenty on my mind. She said, "Baby, you too young to be so angry all the time." They don't feel me, see the real me, wanna take your out. Feel like I've been going